Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Today, we're tapping to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. We're going to do a crystal read for Sagittarius, okay? And the crystal we have here is labradorite, the pretty crystal labradorite for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, okay? Labradorite is a stone of transformation and change. Its strong vibration quickly activate the heart chakra and the third eye. It can help you transition away from your sadness and lift up with its strong celestial energy. Also, put under your pillow, it can help with insomnia. So, Sagittarius, if you're dealing with insomnia, labradorite will be great for you. And if you have some kind of change or transitioning that is going on and it's making you feel sad or just uncomfortable, this would be a great stone for the Sagittarius. Labradorite, okay? Let's tap into the tarot. Let's see what Sagittarius is dealing with at this time, okay? Mhm. Okay, Sagittarius, it looked like you could be dealing with a situation that has you feeling like you are connected. You may could feel like you're isolated, Sagittarius. Maybe you feel isolated from friends or family. Maybe you feel like you're very different, very unique. Okay, maybe you feel like, you're feeling this way because you feel like picking up someone you've been like going out or taking yourself out to dinner. I see someone eating dinner like by themselves and having a good old time. Well, it looks like, but okay. So you're someone, Sagittarius, you like to go out and have a great time. But what's been going on is when you go out by yourself. I'm picking up. Okay. All right. There's nothing wrong with that. But you feel isolated. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, Spirit is saying that the fact that you feel isolated is not a negative thing. It's all about your perception. So, Sagittarius, source is saying it's not always you if you're someone that is isolated. It is wonderful to have friends and family to live life with and have experiences with. But there are many reasons that you may feel isolated. This could just be a train of thought, the way you are thinking, okay? Maybe there are people who are interested in dealing with the Sagittarius and may want to approach you. And I'm picking up, they're saying you may find this out, you may meet some kind of companion, male or female. They may express to you, I've been wanting to ask you out, but, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a friend for coffee or tea, a platonic friend, I wanted to ask you, did you want to go to the concert? Because I had two tickets, but I wasn't sure you was going to say yeah, so you feel like you're distant from everyone, but I'm picking up that there is someone, Sagittarius, this is hilarious, who's going to approach you. They're going to show interest in you. It doesn't have to be romantic, but could be male or female. And they're going to basically, what you're saying and feeling, they're going to express that they feel the same way. Okay. So it's okay to do things solo dolo. And as I like to encourage the collective, there's no such thing as being lonely. None of us are never alone. We all are being accounted for. It doesn't matter what your belief system is on a daily, we all are being monitored and accounted for. And you're never alone. We all have our spirit teams here, our ancestors with us at all times. All you have to do is, communicate if you feel need to do so. And it's not about your belief system. So the whole idea and the theory of people for many, 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 many eons using the word lonely, oh, they're lonely, they feel alone. Well, Spirit is saying you're not lonely. That's your your alone time to yourself. That is your time where you're supposed to recalibrate your energy, ground yourself, Seek and receive clarity, or just go and have some meditation to yourself. So you're not lonely, because there's no such thing as being alone. Just because someone is not here in the flesh, doesn't mean that they're not here in the spiritual. So that's for someone that needed to hear that. But Sagittarius, yes, someone is going to approach you, male or female, and you're going to have a lot of like-minded energy. You're going to find that you both have things in common. They may tell you that they are the word I don't want to use, a loner. Okay. And it's going to amaze you and shock you. And you're going to, after having a conversation, you're going to feel a sense of relief, because it looks like, your spirit team is, propelling this person to your path, so that you can have an understanding that you are not isolated. You are not alone. This is all an illusion. And they don't want you internalizing any negative energy. And they want you to have an understanding that none of us are never alone. And if you ever feel that way, use those times and moments for something positive. Read a book, exercise, declutter, clean, pray, meditate, chant, write. There's a lot of things you can do. Watch a movie, cook a meal. I could just keep going and going, but they're saying utilize that time for something positive, because there's a need for you to pull yourself out of this negative state of mind. Okay. All right, so you're going to come out of the energy of having to feel like you're all by yourself, having to do it all by yourself. So remain optimistic, Sagittarius, about your present as well as your future, because someone is going to come to you and let you know, hey, I feel that way too. You too. And this is just simply your spirit guides, letting you know that you are not alone. You're going to have a lot of like-minded energy when you have a conversation. That's what they're saying. And that's how you're going to know this is the person, to confirm that, and you've been waiting, and maybe you have said to yourself, I'm going to always be this way. It's something about negative self-talk. Be mindful of going into the energy of stinking thinking, because you're only affecting yourself, and having pity on yourself does not activate any movement. Okay. So having pity on yourself does not mean that there's going to be some kind of magical box or button that's going to be activated because you feel sorry for yourself. So that's why I constantly influence and I try to inspire that about the negativity and the low vibrational. That's why I repeat those things so much in my reading, because it's very important to be mindful. No one is perfect. And yes, we have moments and days where we're not in the mood, but don't allow yourself to stay in that soggy, I must say soggy cereal, in that soggy, dark, sad situation or energy too long. Do not vacation there. Go ahead and feel, have your feelings, have your moment, express yourself, but do not stay in that energy too long. Life is for the living. And once again, having a pity party on yourself is not going to activate the life that you desire. It's going to take for you, Sagittarius, to pull yourself out whenever you feel that energy creeping in. And it's different for all of us because we're different people. It may be the way that you're thinking. It could be people that are around you influencing you. It could be a particular environment. Maybe, hey, maybe you need to raise a shade and let some sunlight in, or step outside, get some fresh air. It's different. Whenever you feel yourself going into that dark place, you have to be willing to pull yourself away from that energy and get back into your alignment and get back to you, Sagittarius. You are the outdoorsman, is what I call the Sag, the one who likes to have a good time, and likes to be on the move. But it's okay to be still. Even when you tell yourself you're alone, remember, no one is alone. This concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Later.